So let's just do some estimates. So the first question that you could ask is just, if you have a flow of a certain speed, what distance does an object travel? All right, so that's the thing. You have to, what distance? And distance is just speed times time. Okay. Length scale is speed scale times time scale. So if you work with a formula like this, it's very important that you have to use the same units. So if the speed is expressed in meters per second, then the time has to be expressed in seconds. And then whatever your result is, you can convert it then into kilometers, and you can also convert the time scale that you used into days. Okay, and this is what I've done. Here are some examples. 3 examples for different speeds. Okay, now you can use this to play around a little. You can estimate. So think about, you are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Okay, and you are in a region where you have surface currents of maybe 10 centimeters per second. So it's this table here in the lower left part is the relevant table, 10 centimeters per second. And you're in the middle of there, and you want to actually be back home. Okay, so how long does it take? You are in your boat, and you have to travel actually something like 10,000 kilometers. How long does it take? Okay, 1,000 days. Oh no, that's a problem, isn't it? It takes 1,000 days, and 1,000 days is something like 3 years. Okay, so all right, so now you're in the western boundary current. In western boundary current, and the speed of the current is around 1 meter per second. So you would now in this table, in this part here, okay, and you are with that speed on 1 day, you travel a distance of 86 kilometers, and over 100 days, it's already 10 degrees. 1,000. This is 10,000 kilometers. So it's already after 10 days, you already almost reach 10 degrees latitude. All right, so that you can use this to do some basic estimates, but to get a feeling for time scales and length scales in the ocean. So if you're facing a problem where you want to know how long does it take to get from A to B, then you have to reformulate the questions, because you want to know what is the time scale. Okay, and now the second version of this problem is, just clicking on this, is how long does it take for an object to travel a given distance at a certain speed? And the formula turns into T equals L divided by U. Okay. And then you can indeed work out, well, how long does it take now to travel a distance of 1,000 kilometers? It takes about 12 days. Okay, so you can, if you're smart, you jump into the East Australian current like little Nemo actually did in the movie. You can travel a long distance. One problem might be that the East Australian current is actually not inshore, so you actually have to travel offshore to the shelf break, because it's a little bit separated from the coast. So it's not as easy as you might think it is. Okay, so that gives you some really good little tricks of how do you estimate the time scale, or how you estimate the displacement distances. All right.